Hey guys, what's up? Joe, morning coffee, super cheers. Now, maybe if most of you guys know, I like to play guitar, right? Every now and then I post little jam videos of me, like just playing guitar. I'm trying to learn how to write music. Yeah, it's more of a free extra time thing, really. I like to play guitar more than I like to record music, if that makes sense. Usually just like to pick up the guitar, just jam out for a while, right? But I remember when like Gibson filed for bankruptcy. I like the music YouTube channels I follow were talking about it and all this stuff, right? And then recently I just came across news articles about how Guitar Center now filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, right? But if you read the comments about like the response towards Guitar Center going bankrupt is mainly more of a Guitar Center is not that great of a place to go buy your instruments. I've gone to Guitar Center, and me being left-handed, finding like instruments that kind of fits you is kind of a challenge. It's always the same shit. It's either Fenders or Ibanez. And then like if you want something more niche, say like 8-string guitars, right, or 7-string guitars, those will be more difficult to find. And that kind of ties into with whole Gibson, right? Like that went bankrupt. A lot of the commentaries about like Gibson going bankrupt is because like they kind of like saw more of the image. If you go to the Gibson website, it's like, oh no, accessory and lifestyles. What do you guys have here? Yeah, cool apparel, fucking, got hats and beanies and phone cases. The fuck, pins and patches. Okay, whatever. You got the clocks and mugs and all this shit. And well, I mean, whatever. I mean, you gotta make your money. I got nothing against that. The thing is, I guess the commentary about Gibson overall is basically they just focus too much on their name brand and actually creating more current products, right? And that's something that YouTubers I follow that are musicians, they kind of like brought up, right? They use the same fucking design of their guitars, and I mean, yeah, they look cool. At least for me, I actually tried Gibson guitars, and I just did not like the way how they feel. Like the necks are too fat. I do not like the bridge. This thing, the Tunomatic or whatever, I just did not like that. And that's the thing, like a lot of kids play more aggressive heavy metal, right? So like $2,000. What the fuck? I didn't see that price. Holy shit. Younger kids, they don't want 6-string guitars anymore. They want to play more aggressive music, right? So now they want like 7 and 8 strings, right? So multi-scale, fret guitars and shit like that, right? And like that was kind of like the commentary about Gibson is that they focus so much in maintaining that Gibson look that they don't haven't created anything new that kids will want, right? And like I said, the part of the reason why I do not like using this style of bridge, because if you want to do like the heavy palm mutes, those guitars are not comfortable to do that. At least for me, it wasn't, right? And I also, like I said, the scale length was too short for me, and like the neck felt like a bat. It was just too thick. I didn't like it. So this is an Ibanez RG series. The only thing I changed to this, guys, was the pickup. It had some shitty ass pickup, V7. I don't know what the fuck that is. So then like I changed it to an EMG pickup, and then someone else gave me a guitar that was broken. Then I took out the pickup that one had, which is this one. It's just a Seymour Duncan pickup, and actually really love his guitar. And I got this guy back in 2002, actually. So I don't know exactly what the year of this model is, but I mean, I had that for that long. And you know what? I still use it. I was using my 8-string guitar for a while because, I was trying to mess around with that. But the problem I'm having with the 8-string guitar is like the fucking scale length is too long. If I want to play at the tuning that I like to play on this guitar, there's too much tension on the strings, so it's starting to hurt my wrist. So I went back to this guitar because the scale length is more comfortable. This is 25.5-inch scale length. My 8-string guitar, that thing is a fucking 28-inch scale length, right? It's very fucking long. And like, yeah, I just stretch it out my fingers too much. It's very uncomfortable to play, right? So yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna keep my 8-string, but like, if I play the guitar, it has to be a very low tuning, fucking doom metal shit. But I mean, for the most part, I don't like playing that stuff. I like playing more of I usually play at like a half step down. Yeah, so I went back to this guitar because it's just more comfortable to play, right? And like, I just don't see myself buying another guitar at the moment. I really like this guitar. It's comfortable to play and it's fun. I got rid of my amps. I used to have like, a PA system. I did have amplifiers. I had pedals and all this shit, right? But mainly because my room was small and like, it was hard to control like the noise volumes of that shit. I decided to get rid of it. And, I used the money for something else, right? But now I got two pretty much like a 5-inch speaker monitors that connect to my computer, and through my software, which uses Reaper, I got a plugin that I have distortion going through, right? And then I just play out of my computer that way. In my case, I don't have a need to buy amplifiers or anything like that. One, because, I'm not that serious of a musician. I don't play live music. And also for the convenience factor of it, right? Just playing out of like my computer is just a lot of convenience. It takes up less space, right? I'm already in front of the computer as is, right? So as I'm playing through the computer, I can record and stuff like that. So, my perspective and my priorities when it comes to like instruments has changed a lot, right? So I went from like me, learning how to play an instrument towards, using software and pretty much learning to record. And, my demand for musical instruments has changed. And I think that's something maybe like these like brick and mortar stores cannot change to, right? Everything's going more digital and stuff like that. You don't need a brick and mortar store to buy software, if you want to learn how to make music and all that shit, right? Anybody that's being affected by like the store closing down or maybe the bankruptcy or whatever, hey, good luck to you, right? But yeah. Pretty sure rock and roll will never die. I doubt it. Super doubt that. Keep rocking it and whatever those stereotypical bullshit any rocker could say and so on and so forth, whatever. Take care and peace.